And we're back.
And we're back.
And if you're looking for the old one, it's completely deleted, just
It's
in
deleted.
case.
Just
Better
in
safe
case.
than sorry.
I thought I looked at the clip and I quickly, like, because she just dropped it just now. And so I wanted to see, and it all I saw was like full screen blur. And I thought, okay, that's fine. And then it didn't look enough blurred to me. So it
Well, and
I'm
I
so
thought,
sorry. I feel terrible. I'm so
so
sorry.
imagine my surprise, because I thought we were about to watch Bullhorn and Marissa going into the furniture store. I didn't even know what we were.
Oh, no, it was the clip of the we can watch the clip of Bullhorn Strangler too, I'm sure.
No,
I'm
I
sure
thought.
we have that somewhere.
Well, I was hoping that it was that it was where they were calling, "Hey Sierra."
Hey Sierra, I love you,
Right.
sweetheart.
There wasn't left. Yeah, that blurring. Hey Mercedes girl.
Yeah, that blurring was not what I was nervous about that blurring. I mean, she did
Yeah.
blur but okay, so imagine that, but obviously without any blurring whatsoever, and
I love them.
that's what got the channel taken down.
Right. And that'll do it every time, people.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Believe it or not, it wasn't Katie.
Right. It wasn't Katie's magic powers. I'm sad. No, I'm not sick. I have really bad allergies. I'm sorry. I know that sounds horrible on air. Let me take an allergy pill real quick.
No, the other morning I was like on the phone with somebody. I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm so sorry. I have so much phlegm.
I know. I was that way clearing my throat earlier, but now it's gone to my nose. So let me grab a Benadryl.
Oh, that'll make you sleepy.
No, Benadryl doesn't do anything to me.
Going in the furniture store.
I'm so sorry. I feel terrible, Randy.
Don't worry about it. It's
Now
okay.
people are gonna have nothing to watch later tonight. When we said watch our show, I feel terrible. I feel
Oh
terrible.
yeah, if you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Sorry about the first hour is deleted.
So sorry, guys.
Hey T, I do be only messing. Me too. Hey Polly Esther.
I love you, sweetheart.
Love you, Sierra. I don't know if I've said that. Life Rewinded. Welcome. Y'all, I pinned the link to the winner circle if you want to join. Do join. You'll love our hangouts.
They are awesome. Those hangouts are fun.
What happened? Florida Keys, Wendy was showing a clip of what got DC Media taken down, and it wasn't blurred enough.
It just, to us, it didn't feel blurred enough. And so for safety reasons, we just deleted the whole video.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel good. I'm good, T. I'm good. I'm gonna be. Does anyone know how Just Angel is? She's had a couple of streams. I hope she's doing wonderful.
Hey, Freeside, good to see you. Hey, Wheezy.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so to a blind person, it wasn't blurred enough. I like I said, I peeked at it first because she just dropped it. So I peeked through it real quick and I saw full screen blurring, and then when we played it, it just wasn't full enough. But
it was.
But for those of you who did see it, you get the idea. So I don't understand the whole there was no sex. And obviously, have you had sex before? Like what sex is, right? Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. I'm just
apparently
saying, that is obviously sex.
Well, let me tell you, I'm doing it right. Well, someone else is doing it wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So,
but I didn't watch.
Maybe they didn't see that part. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, Wendy porn bombed Randy. Yeah, we could go with that.
Right. I know. As I'm sitting here going, he did that on purpose. I can't believe how irresponsible, blah, blah. And then here I go, okay, guys, here's the clip.
Yeah. She's like, I would never show that clip. Here it is.
I would never do that.
That girl bouncing up and down and bouncing.
Yeah, lots of bouncing. I mean, she could have been murdering him, I suppose, but I don't think
It could have
so.
been a trampoline. We weren't
It
there.
could have been a trampoline. Yes, exercising vigorously. It was intentional. I know. I'm so sorry.
It's Wendy's fault. Well, it's gone now. Prove it. Prove it. Boinga, 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 boinga. Right, Ash?
It really was. It really was boinga boinga. Well, I mean, and y'all can watch it. It's on This Is Me Now's channel. You can all go watch it for yourself.
CPR, yes, Carol.
Yep, and learn how to do CPR. Yep.
Yay, Jonathan. We were hoping someone grabbed your hand and brought you over. I know that DC Media Girl worked on her channel for a long time, then got down the negs hole, for lack of a better term, and crawled her way back out of it, and then boom.
Yeah.
Like, lady. But I don't know. She did it for me when she talked about
she did say something that, you know, is all that content that she had on her channel. I don't know how old her channel was, but you know, she had a lot of content on there. And that sucks that it's gone because you don't get a chance to download it or get it back. You know, it's just gone. And I guess what I don't know is, was she already sitting on a couple of strikes, or was that was just it? Once you, that was enough to kill the whole channel, or was she already
riding nerdy?
Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Hey, riding nerdy. I must have been blocked on site in ETXs because none of my messages would go through. I can't, I'll drop it in Discord. I don't have I can't drop it here. Let me, grab it.
Yeah, maybe she was. But it's, just so you know, this made my day. I know, and they're like, hey, one boing, you're out of here. No boinga, boinga, boinga. Oh, I swear. I can't. What else? Let me think. What else? There's been.
What has Sammy been up to?
Who?
I got a better picture of the burn notice. I got a better. You want me to grab that so we can show people again?
What was it?
The kill list that we're all on. Remember? I got a clearer shot of it.
Oh, me too. Did you get better and better shots?
Yeah, no, here, look at this one. Yeah. Go backstage. You can actually read this one.
Y'all get ready. This is the hit list.
This is the hit list. So up here at the top is like Angelo, of course. I don't know what. Here, let's go in tighter here. FAR numbers. I don't know what that means. FAR numbers. Don't know. This is clip channels right here. CHANEILS.
Channels, yes.
Channels, right? Channels. Mandy and Sean, Trisha, Wendy with a check mark. Randy with, of course, Suboxu. SUBOXEUU. Nice. Adultery. ADU. Oh my God. TURY. I'm dead. I can't. Diane also got a check mark. I didn't realize that before.
Yeah.
And then this must be something with St. Jude. I'm not sure what this is. They of DU. I don't even know. St. Jude. Embry is on this list. Uh-oh. Let me go back. Dang it. I just moved here. There we go. Lisa, NJ. I don't know what that means.
That's Lisa from New Jersey.
Oh, Lisa from New Jersey. Don't know who that is. Carrie. And then, is this Candace?
Maybe.
CANDA something. Don't know.
Huh.
But my favorite part of this was this stuff over here.
Look at the hooked on phonics.
So she had to draw a line from A to whatever, a B to whatever that is, and C to cactus. Then
Yes.
she had to match the uppercase with the lowercase letters, A to A, C to C, B to B. Yeah, very nice. So that's what she's doing when she's not
Now,
planning all of our deaths,
I
apparently.
think if you go down further, I saw some candy canes. Hey, Ginger Locks.
Yeah, I see a couple candy canes, but I don't know. I can't tell what the rest of that is. So yeah, candy cane minus candy cane equals, I don't even know. Tooth decay. I don't know. But yeah, so we got the preschool worksheets inside. Very nice. And this is the better list. So I don't know if that
Right.
makes us feel better or worse, but here we are.
Mandy, Sean. I can't believe Dr. Phil. You left off Dr. Phil unless it's on page 2.
Right.
Um,
What's FAR numbers? What is that? FAR
FAR.
numbers. What is that? Maybe that's not an R. FAL numbers? Don't know. Have no idea.
Take a link, Tam Tam.
But I can't wait for her book to come out because it's going to
I
be
know it's riveting. I bet
fantastic.
you that she sells just as many copies as a Drosdia.
So yeah. So what? And she's been live a lot this week because I haven't watched anything. Is there anything to see?
It's just a bunch of yesterday. It was putting down people who take psych meds.
Oh, okay, of course, yeah.
Um, it was, if they work for you, fine. They don't work. Blah blah blah. They're killing you. You gotta. I mean, just anything that she can use. And then today, because it's the first of the month, pay your bills, dummy. Every month on the first, she rides around, pay your bills, dummy, because we know you get that free check.
Right, because that's when the check comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, fake numbers. FAK. Not FAR. FAK.
Oh, yeah, because Angelo used I wonder why on earth
Gotcha.
he would use a
Fake.
fake number, Tammy. Why would he use a fake number? I wonder.
She did save that woman that one time, though. Yep, at the old Walmart. She saved that poor homeless woman.
Shimmied up the sides. Can someone tell me if
Using
Randy
her
and
core,
Wendy?
Randy, using her core.
Oh,
She did good,
David,
like
let me see
man.
when your channel was made, David, to see if I want your support in any way. 2016. Why would David? Do you want a link? I'm feeling a little stabby.
Yeah.
So Grammys weekend, lots of parties, and my anxiety is over. So,
Oh, Maudlin, girl, you are my spirit animal. I can't even tell you how many times I've done that. So bad. I totally get it.
I do
Although I
too.
wasn't invited to too many Grammy parties. You sound famous. I was not famous. So
No, I didn't get invited to any Grammy parties because let me tell you something. First of all, I wouldn't have eaten for 2 months.
I mean, I'm just saying. I didn't
Yeah.
get invited to too many Grammy parties. I'm talking about, like birthday parties.
Sorry, Crazy Daisy. What the y'all know I would end up in jail because listen, Magic Mike 3 coming out.
You're so funny.
I
I
know.
know you love those movies. You know what is so funny is I saw the first one. I don't remember if I saw the second one. I get very uncomfortable watching that kind of stuff. I know that's weird, but I do. I watch it like through my fingers. I have my hand in front of my face and I'm ridiculous. But anyway, I know, stupid. But I loved the first one because it had such a great story. Like it
It
really
did
was.
have a
And I know it's kind
storyline.
of like, a dad with his, Playboy
Like
magazines,
MO33.
reading the articles. I totally get it. I understand. But still, I loved the story. I thought it was such a sweet love story.
Me too.
I loved it.
Hey, Emily Flotilla. well, the
Yeah, good story, sweet. It was. It was a good story. It was sweet. I thought it was a nice love story.
the first one, I waited like a long time before I went to see it, and then when I watched it, I loved the story. Yeah, there was a story, but
It
I
was.
love Channing Tatum. I love him,
I know.
and then so I tagged my friend Summer yesterday, and I said, "Listen, date night," because the last time when part two came out, we went to the movies and we went to the drive-in, and then yeah, we went, and I remember the first time we saw it so well because we ate, hey, Marie Laveau, we ate Mexican food on the way there. We stopped at the Mexican restaurant, and I woke up with such like burning, like reflux that night. Anyway, whatever year that was. And now there's going to be a part three. And I'm loving that what's her face is in it, and she's 56 years old.
Who?
Um, what is her name? She's beautiful. Someone help me.
Okay, Asher, I'm here. I'm doing something. Missy.
Is someone helping me out? Thank you, Emily. Love my scent warmer. Oh, I'm so glad.
The scent warmers are awesome. I love mine.
What is
Right,
oh
Vicky?
Salma Hayek?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know who that is. She's gorgeous.
She is.
Mm.
Yep. And it looks like it's gonna be. She's beautiful, and went to stripper show one time and ended up in a room with one. He motorboated my boobs and said I reminded him of his mom. True
Wow.
story.
Sorry. Wow. That is a great story.
That is a great story. So, I mean, I have so many questions for him. Did he get counseling? Did you get approval from Laura on today's topic? You're live about she's simping for MGK and Betty Buckwild. Well, because she would.
Because Laura has run out of people who are willing to show their face in her chat. So she went back to Molly. God bless her. I love that for you, Laura.
It always circles back to that just makes me want to go slap my son. And what's the go with the Upchurch thing? Oh my goodness, I'm all over this.
Yes, I saw that you put up a video that his family destroyed his music studio.
Oh, I'm so mad at his mom. His mom stole $1 million from him.
That?
She bought 2 houses with his money, and I know you're not going to know who this is, but she also gave Johnny Gobble money. Johnny Gobble is like an enemy to Upchurch. They fight on here. Johnny Gobble. I think Upchurch actually gave him his name. I'm not sure though. So he didn't notice until they told him that he was running out of money and that he needed to calm down. And he said all he spends his money on is dip and chocolate milk. So he didn't understand where his money was going. And she's bought 2 houses. Oh, he'll release a song, I betcha.
Stole $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
And I just wonder if
he cut them off. Has he cut them all off yet?
Oh yeah, yes. And so they destroyed his place that it's called Ghost Ranch here in Tennessee, and they destroyed his studio. I showed that.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that clip that you posted.
And because his mom, she had put up a video. All of her videos are gone. Surprise, surprise. Saying we're leaving Ghost Ranch. We're getting out of here. We're having death threats. Well, yeah, you don't mess with Creek Squad because they are crazy. His fans are crazy. So now Upchurch is having money problems. Looking at you, Laura, he's going to need his money back. Chompers, Chomps a lot. Didn't he give you
Yeah, didn't he give
600?
them? Yeah, he gave them a bunch of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that is
And
messed up. Damn. Hey,
imagine the
Ginger
pain because
Locks, how are you feeling?
he bought his house. He bought his house. He bought his mama house. Plus, she lived with him on Ghost Ranch. Um,
Can he press
and
charges for like destruction of property or something?
oh yeah, he said he never knew how much he made, but yet he's a grown man and doesn't know what he's making. He put his mommy on his account, which is weird to me as a 30-year-old. Sweet Sativa, um, he was a mama's boy. He never really left home, like he took her with him, and he probably thought he could trust her to be on his account. I was on the account with my grandmother, and I never stole from her. David,
Damn.
do you want a link there? I mean, you. This is my thing. I should be able to lay $100 bill on my kitchen table and have people come in and out of my house all day long, and my $100 bill still be on my kitchen table. Because
Absolutely, 100%. Yes, 100%. Especially in your own home. Yes.
Tree Frog, I think other people um were living in houses like maybe I think she bought them for other people. I'm not sure, but the look of hurt on his face.
Yeah, it sounded, his voice sounded really sad too. Like he could just tell he was really
Well, yeah,
hurt by
because
that.
he talked about his mom a lot.
That's sad, man.
It is sad. True family, Randy. You done well. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. I just said a mom that could do that to her son. I can't imagine either her thinking now. So a lot of times, if say a kid owes us money, um, when they pay us back, we put it in the they're going to borrow it again fund. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the borrow it again fund. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so if she was doing something to secure his future, then I could see it. But no, she wasn't. She was securing her future. Y'all been asking me, I'm on drugs. Y'all don't want to hang out with me. And all I wanted to, and I'm just like, that is so painful.
Wow. Well, it sounds like she's very immature as well too. So I guess we shouldn't be surprised that he's not, mature, because look who's raising him, obviously. You know, I can't even
Right.
imagine.
And when he was over there saying the crazy shit like Kylie Rodney don't exist, she was over on her page saying things like, y'all go support my baby. Hi, babies. Y'all are my babies too. And now it's all, don't believe a damn word he says. There's a lot of Upchurches in Tennessee. No, there's not. No, ma'am. Just your family. We know.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, I can. David, would you like a link? I'm gonna ask you this last time. But the reason I'm not answering your question, David, and here's why. I owe you nothing. I don't owe you a dead damn thing.
Yeah.
And I highly doubt that your name is David Brennan. And I hope it's not your real name. But I'm gonna drop you a link so you can come up here and talk to me about it. And see if you have the guts. You got keyboard guts. Let's see if you got get up here and say it with your chest. Having trouble here. People started buffering and lost y'all 3 times. Well, you can. There's the link, David. No one said you did owe me anything. Well, I feel like you do feel that way because you said I can't support you if you do this or that. You either support me or you don't, no matter what I'm doing. Unless I'm selling drugs, you don't support that. But I'm not, so. Or flicking
Right.
chickens.
And what you're not going to do is come in and harass the people in this chat that are just having
Okay, love
a
you.
nice conversation. There's no reason for you to be harassing anybody in here, David. That's not going to go. We're not going
Mm-mm.
to put up with that for much longer. Sorry.
Seems like you'd be more upset. Why don't you go over there at Upchurch's, Mom? I mean, like, damn.
Mm.
Are you not a fan of Upchurch? What's? Hold on, I'll join. Goody. That excites me. There's another link. Interrupting class.
That's right. Yeah, you're not going to come in here and start derail a whole conversation, and no one's here talking about Diane at all. Like, we don't even speak on
Thank
her,
you,
so I don't
Stephanie.
even know why you bring her up.
President Randall. I was so worried Skeeter was going to call me Randall. I'm telling you. Not worried, but I just thought, man, it's not even my real name.
I know, but I love it so much.
It would be cute.
But I like Gaga. You're Lady Gaga. I always knew it.
I always knew it. No,
Yeah,
no, I
I
didn't
mean,
look at your grandma.
you've never been in the same room together. You absolutely could be Lady Gaga.
That's true. You've never seen us together.
Right, never.
Remember that movie we were talking about, Megan? With the dance, the robot dance?
Yes, Megan, yes.
So I bought it.
Oh my god. It's out already?
It's out.
Oh boy. So did it not do well in the theater? It just came out in the theater.
It did do well in the theater, but it's already out.
It's already out, huh? All right.
And it's pretty good, but it's not what I had it built up to be. Like, I don't know what I thought. I don't know if I thought Megan coming over to hang out afterwards or what we were doing, but so David's here. Let me present myself. Hello, David.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
And you wanted to talk?
Well, not particularly wanted to talk. I just wanted to ask. Like, I didn't come in to, like, fight or anything. I literally just came in to ask that question, and then everybody started going off and on.
Well, why though? I mean, you clearly saw that we were hold on, David. Let me talk first, and then I'll let you talk. I promise I will. When you saw that this conversation had nothing, kudos for going up, had nothing to do with what you came in and asked, what made you want to ask that question in the middle of a different subject?
Because I was in a chat recently, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I had heard that I don't know, I don't know if there was a chat, or there was another live with the two of you, and I know someone must have said something about Diane before, and I don't know anyway. And from the information I got, I heard that you weren't too friendly with her anymore, and I seen you were live, and I popped in to basically confirm or not confirm.
So, did you used to support me in any way?
Yeah.
You did?
I watched you since you and B were doing the crime lives, like the one with the Cleveland abduction and like talking about Andrea Yates and Darlie Routier, and yeah.
So, what about my attitude changed that made you not want to support me anymore?
Because when that whole thing dropped, it was in like 2021, it was very much like, I don't know, you seemed like you were very defensive, and then when she came back on YouTube, it seemed like everybody just went back to normal, and then that's when I had to dip.
So what you saw, okay, what you saw and what was really happening is not what happened. But what I asked you was, what about my attitude changed? That of course I was defensive because my heart was broken and shocked and all that stuff. But I asked you, what about my attitude changed that made you not want to support me?
Because I felt like, I mean, here's the thing, is that like
My attitude, not what Diane did, what Randy
no,
did.
not what she did, but you did seem to not take it very seriously.
How? Give me an example of how I did that.
Because it was like every time when people would come in and the chat shortly after she came back, everybody just seemed to want to ignore everything, and just being honest, so did yous. Well, it seemed like that anyway. And
So you think we should have used it for views?
no, but I mean, addressing it would have been nice.
So you didn't hear me address it 100 times. It's all over my channel.
I heard you address it, but I didn't hear you. Like, I don't know. I just didn't. It didn't seem you were as outraged as some other people, and that's what kind of.
Did you want me to
changed.
burn her at stake?
Well, I mean, it was a bad thing. If it wasn't like she just did something small. I mean, no, you don't have to burn her at the stake.
You realize she addressed it as well. You realize she addressed it as well. Did you say anything to her?
Well, I never supported her.
David, do you go into Sam and Yaba's chats trying to get them to talk about us?
I did before, yeah. Not necessarily to talk about, yeah. I was asking, was that true?
Mm.
Oh, David, you're a shit stir, David, right?
It's not shit starring. I just wanted to know, was that true?
Hold on. Well, wow. What does Sam and Yaba have to do with us?
Well, I mean, it's all kind of intertwined, everybody.
He wanted Sam to do a whole live about it. Oh.
Wanted Sam to do a live on the Diane Files, yeah.
She's done one already. There's plenty of. She's done several, actually.
Yeah, well, she's going through all of the stuff with Trisha's ex-husband, and like rehashing all that, basically summarizing it. And I said, why don't we do it with the Diane Files? Because I remember she had a stream. You were on
you
that,
realize the Diane thing happened in like 2019?
2020.
2021.
2020? And we're in
2021.
2020, and then went through 2021.
Yeah.
Even if it was 10 years ago.
No. But we're in 2023, and you're still going around asking about this stuff. So here's what I feel like, David. I think that you have somehow dehumanized us. You don't see us as people.
No, not at all. Everyone makes mistakes.
It hasn't been said, David. I feel like everything's been said ad nauseum. Everybody has spoken on this.
No, I would agree with that.
So what else?
My question was, I had really not watched Randy most of last year, to be honest with you. Okay. So I have not kept up. And from what I heard, you guys seem to have what I would say is seen the light. I don't know if that's true or not. And that's what I was coming in here to confirm, if that was true or not.
Well, so you thought, well, maybe, all right, this is how I look at it, David. These two ladies up here may have open wounds. Let me go in there and pour some salt in there.
No, not at all.
I mean, has it occurred to you that that's been really difficult for us? Have you thought about that? That this has actually been very painful?
I'm sure it has, but
do you care?
No, you don't care.
It has been because this has been like life-changing, painful, agonizing. Do you not understand that?
Okay,
we're tired of being.
I understand
that story and talking about that.
Yeah, 100%. My point is I was just simply asking. Well, did you completely disassociate yourself from that situation and are no longer linked to her? That's all I was asking.
The answer is yes, we did.
Okay, that's
So
all I
hopefully
was
you can
asking.
sleep better and feel good.
Listen, I enjoy Randy's streams sometimes. Okay, especially back in the day. All I was asking was, can I feel good supporting her? That's all I wanted to know.
Well, obviously, this is very, very important to you. So the answer
I
is
wouldn't say
yes.
it's very important to me, but I do
Clearly, it
like.
is. We've stopped an entire stream where we were laughing and having a good time to talk about this most painful topic in our
Mhm.
lives so that we can make sure that you feel comfortable being in here. So, want to
You
make sure
did
you're
ask me to
okay.
come up. All I asked was that you could. All when I asked that question in the chat, you could have just simply said, "Yeah, we did stop talking to her," and then it would have been done. We could have
Well,
went back to what we were
Or
talking
we
about.
could have tried
well,
to ignore you like we did, and you kept harassing people in our chat until we actually gave you a link to come up here.
To be fair, they did reply to my comments first.
and yeah, they did, David, because they're good to
They're
me.
also sick of talking about this. That's why.
Yes, they're sick of
Maybe.
talking about it. They're sick of seeing us get beat down about it. Um, that we're obviously talking about. What, like someone said, you want to see me drag someone, and that's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Um, so but feel free to join the winner circle and be a winner, David.
And maybe I will. I was simply just asking a question.
Great. Well, thanks for coming up.
Thank you for coming up.
Okay. All
You
right.
coming up
Bye.
actually.
Ugh. Jeez.
At
So
least he
tough.
had the balls.
People don't give it, but the people like that, he doesn't give a shit about us. He's going to go back into someone else's chat and talk about how, we were so horrible to him. We treated him so badly, blah, 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 whine, 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 cry, cry, cry. Fuck off. Just go, fuck off.
The,
Look,
the,
I'm
when I
tired of
found
being
out
asked, I'm tired of being asked these same questions by these people who don't give a shit about us, don't know us, don't care two pennies about the pain and the agony that we've gone through for the last couple years. He don't give a shit. He don't give a shit.
that's and I have been guilty of dehumanizing people myself on here. Like, you get so mad at somebody, you don't see them as a human any longer. And I hate to bring up like what happened in Memphis, but at some point they stopped seeing that man as a human, and we got to stop doing that. We got to stop dehumanizing people. And when you go in other chats and you talk about us like we don't have feelings, like we're not human, like we
Yeah.
don't count, what we've been through,
Like the fact that we don't want to speak about it is not even an option, even though we've
right?
spoken on it for years. We're not allowed to try to move on and not talk about it for 10 minutes.
Welcome up. Right. Thank you, Emily.
Charlie, I was wondering if that was you. Charlie said, I dragged the shit out of Wendy and Randy, but now I've tried to be what she did. You did drag the shit out of me. You hated us. I was wondering if that was you, Sunspear. I was like, are you the same Sunspear? Why did I think, did your name used to be Kathy? I don't know why I thought you were maybe somebody
Hey,
else.
Green Eyes.
Probably because you like us now. But I appreciate that. It's fine. Listen, I don't mind people that drag, people that have dragged us or whatever. That doesn't bother me. Like, that doesn't stay with me forever.
No.
Usually I can get over that pretty quickly because not everybody likes everybody and people get pissed and people maybe like the person we're dragging or something.
Thank you, Persephone. No, I appreciate it. Persephone, that put a whole new spin on it. And the reason, and I'm glad that he came up. But just know, there's humans behind here. I get people on the get up here. They get a lot of subscribers, and all of a sudden they are such badasses that no one else is above them.
Right.
Everyone's below them, and they can tell people exactly what to do and how to feel, and then you have to do it in time.
Yes.
And
they get a huge ass head.
yes.
Huge. Yeah. And if you don't do what they say, then you get called out and, jumped, basically, in any chat you go in.
And I have just there's Ganja Granny. Ganja Granny will never know. And I hate to call you out, but I'm gonna, Ganja Granny. You will never know the level of hurt that you yourself have put
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah. You've been very bad. You've
Yeah.
been horrible to me, Ganja Granny. You've said some of the most disgusting things about me ever. Are you in here hating us, or are you in here being nice? I mean, I don't even know, but you definitely, and I've thought about it so many times. Like, what did I do to this person for
Welcome,
her to hate
Charlie.
me? Is that Charlie Sunspear, our new best friend?
Yes,
We love you, Charlie.
yes.
We
I
love
knew
you,
you'd love me again.
Anyway,
I
I
agree,
just
but
don't
it
think
does.
people realize,
Okay, Ganja Granny, I want to know how I've hurt you because we used to be friends on Facebook. I let you into my real life. Um,
what did I do to
we
you?
used to message. I've I didn't do anything to her. I got upset with
But
Shar,
you
and
knew
for
her
some
though.
reason,
You at least knew her.
yeah,
I want to know
that's
what
true.
I
That's
did.
true.
Like we've never even had a conversation, have we? Are you somebody that I used to know? I'm not. I'm not even calling you out. I promise. You're welcome to have your opinion.
Yeah,
There are some
it's just
people, and she is one of them, that say things like they just hate me with such a venom, and I'm like, what did I do? What did I do, and how can I fix it?
hey Mojo, right? And if I okay, that's my question. How can I fix Rainy and it stay fixed? Because you've came in here before and I've been very nice to you, and then I'll see you in another chat or in Corey's comment section, and I'm just like, well, gotcha. Well, to be honest, I don't know what truth was back then. So much has been said, but I found out truth in the past couple of years. Well, the truth back then was exactly what I said it was. That I promise you, I never lied, and I certainly never copied a damn she did, and I never tried to get her to not be your friend. I had nothing to do with Shar and Tracy and your whatever that was, but I was your friend, and you hurt me. And I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to feel that.
I wish you would come up, Ganja Granny. Would you be willing to take a link? Not in a mean way. I'm not interested in fighting.
Yeah,
I just
I'm not. I'm
it's
not
like
interested
when
in
we're
fighting
talking
either.
when we're talking and you're having to type in chat while we're talking. I know that can be frustrating. So you got two mouths up here and we can't keep up with, two thumbs on a keyboard, I'm sure. So I don't know if you would be interested in a conversation, but I would love to hear it from you. What I did and what, you know,
Here, I dropped a
what I need to
link.
fix.
Talk about disingenuous. It was just a question. It was just well, it was a question that brings a lot of pain with it, David. I'll just leave it at that.
Right.
And maybe
I
we
feel like your lack of empathy or even sympathy or compassion for what Randy and I have had to deal with the last couple years um makes it so that I don't feel like answering any of your questions. I guess you didn't come at it from a kind perspective. You came at it as if somehow we owe you answers about our personal friendships with people, and frankly, that's none of your business. That's how I feel. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be polite about it.
do you want to come up, Ganja Granny? I've dropped the link twice. Yeah, okay, but all right. I'll accept that. You know,
Yeah, and I
but
don't know anything about like what you're even talking about, Randy. So who is? I guess I don't know who that is.
she was best friends with Shar,
Okay.
and I don't even like to say that name.
Surely Shar
No.
can't still hate us, right? Like she's moved on, right? In life.
Oh,
And
I have no
living her
idea.
best
I
life
don't
with
even
kids
like
and
to.
all
I
that
don't
us.
even like. Shar messed with me so bad on here that I don't even like speaking her name.
Okay.
She
Understood.
lied. Yeah, but I will. I mean, Shar lied. For the people that don't know, Shar was somebody who got on here and done live streams. She lied and said, because I came to her, I had somebody that came to me and said they were in jail with Alien Mornos and they wanted to come on panel. Because back then, Shar done true crime, older true crime. I went to Shar and I asked her if that would be okay with her. And she said, yes, of course, enjoy it. And then went behind my back and lied to everybody. Look at Randy, look at Randy. And when I said, Shar, I came to you, she said, you're a liar. Well, she deleted the messages that was all gone. Like she blocked me on Twitter and I couldn't get them back. So, yeah.
Oh,
But
she's at the waiting room in the vet. I hope your pet is okay. That sucks. Has she even acknowledged me at all? Maybe she's still not talking to me and I'm sitting here talking to her. Poor thing. She's probably like, shut up, Wendy.
I'm here just for the Buck stories. Oh, sweet Buck. Love you, Shamat.
I wish we still had Buck stories too. He was such a
Okay.
damn legend.
Well, Shara was a friend to know. In my opinion, on here, she was a friend to know. And she's answering you. Yes, my pup is fine. It's for shots.
Oh,
And
okay.
so then I get all these screenshots where Shara's like, oh, if people will go back, when I first started, my hair was silver and purple. And then it was
I remember
purple, blue.
that. Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And so she would go around saying, yeah, Stephanie Green, that's the truth. And then she would go around behind my back saying, look, I dyed my hair purple and then Randy did. My hair's blue. And I never noticed that she dyed her hair. I quit watching her. It got insane. Like she got so obsessed that they couldn't even be in a group chat without her talking about me.
I
And
remember that. I do remember that because I was in a group chat with her because of Lissa and Stephanie. I mean, Sesame. Sorry, not Stephanie. Sesame. And I was in a group chat with, and Shar was in that group. And she did say all that you just said. She said all that you copied her hair, you copied her topics, that basically you wanted to be her or whatever. And I didn't know you at the time. But even at the time, I was like, that doesn't seem right. But yeah, crazy.
I wasn't. I thought she. See, if I only knew. Oh, I was being told. Yes, I'm responsible for my behavior. But again, I thought Shar was a friend. Shar was obsessed with the hair. I wasn't. I thought she was crazy. Well, it was crazy because that's back when I shaved my head, so I could do all different colors. I barely had any hair. Um, I loved it, and I love doing pink and blue and purple and all that stuff. I'm over it now, but she absolutely drove me nuts. Like I would get relentlessly trolled. Um, then
I
what?
remember
What ended?
some of those trolls were horrible too. I remember back then.
Yes,
I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. I don't know if she was responsible for that or not, but I remember those trolls. Yes.
yeah. Sheila's stories were David were 100% true. Sheila was in jail with Elaine, and Elaine even talks about that jail time in her book. Not her book, but Letters to Dawn. Sheila
I
was the
don't
woman who came on panel that was in jail, Elaine, that got in touch with me, that wanted, and golly, Shar made that such a big deal. And me and Timber talked about Elaine on the way to work one morning, and that sent her over the edge. And Shar called Timber fat, and that done that.
Wow.
Yeah, that cooked her cake right there. I was like, "Mama, what?"
Yeah, no. That's not we're not gonna do that. Nope.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about my kid.
We ain't gonna do that.
Ganja Granny, I apologize too, and I hope we can move straight forward from here. I mean,
Does
Shar
that
had us
include
all.
me too? Can I find out? Does that include me too, Ganja Granny, or you still hate me? Just, so I can know. I
Yeah,
understand you two are friends, so it's way more important, but
we're kind
I
of
just
a package. Yeah.
Well, no, we don't have to be packaged. If you want to still hate me, you can. I just want to know so I don't say hi to you and wave like Forrest Gump when I see you in a chat somewhere and you're like, get this bitch, get her out of here. Yeah, I don't want to bother you with my friendship.
I didn't think she said she said I haven't talked to Shar in 4 years. That's good. Ganja
I
Granny.
know.
Hey, Baber.
Someone befriend Wendy. Yeah, be my friend.
I'll be your friend.
I'm a great friend. Just ask Randy. She'll tell you.
She. Do I have another I shouldn't tell this story? No, but I'll have one next week because guess what? Me and Jim got
Oh no.
a karaoke machine.
Oh my God. You need to record it. You have to record it. That needs to be
absolutely record it.
Has to be. Has to be.
Well, yes, woman. I meant oh.
Look at that. I'm so happy. Thanks, Ganja Granny. Appreciate it.
You let us get a couple of drinks in, and we are
best friends. Hey,
Yeah.
Irish Dragon Lady, you beautiful thing. That's right.
I literally called and sung to Cynthia. I mean, but now we have microphones, so here.
Oh no. Emily, of course I'll be your friend. Of course I will. I'll be everybody's friend. Sweet.
On Saturday nights, I'm not a grandma. That's what I tell my kids. I'm like, nope. That's date night.
And by date, I mean karaoke, baby. Yeah, karaoke night.
The first message I had from Jim this morning, because we got the karaoke machine last night or yesterday in the mail, he said this was his first message to me. We are losers. We admit that, and we're okay with it, by the way. Hey, his first message to me was, "Good morning, baby doll. We are going to have so much fun this weekend."
I love him. Jim, you rule forever, man. You're so awesome. You have to record some of these, Brandy. I'm demanding.
I will.
I want a phone, leaned up against the wall, recording the whole scene. I want to see it all.
You
we
will
can hold hands and skip around the playground. Absolutely, you can. Yes.
Listen,
I'm more of a walker, not a skipper, but I can try to keep up.
So then, and I wanted to, are we getting shorts? I'm sure we'll upload something. Like listen, every time, not every time, but
times monetized now, Randy. You can go viral, make millions.
Yeah, for the wrong reason.
Hey, whatever. Millions are millions, bitch.
Yeah, that's true. Drunk old lady thinks she can sing. 10 million views.
It's fine. You're laughing all the way to the bank. It's fine.
That's right.
Right. Laugh, bitch. Laugh.
Because y'all know I have no sense of, and I was sober I was doing Freddie Mercury, and I thought midway through, I thought I'm nailing this.
You really did think that, and I still have it. It's her ringtone when she calls me.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite thing in the world. It makes me happy every time.
Does he need another wife? Charlie, sometimes I feel like he does, because bless him.
Let me see if I can play it.
You may call you?
Can you hear it? God, that's gold. I love it. Oh, it makes me so happy every time you call me too. That song plays all loud.
You and me were debating MJ abuse. Serious topic, but funny. Yes, I do. Thank you, David. Okay, and thank you. Yes, because I believe MJ was 100% innocent. This is why I love you, Randall. And I don't know. Like I was doing it for a joke, and then I thought, no, this is too damn good to be a joke. I got this in the bag.
The voice of an angel. Voice of an angel. I still think you were robbed in that contest. Robbed.
Robbed.
And
then I remember Langley put on Twitter, she's like, I don't think it should count if you use the app that helps your voice. And I'm like, it didn't do a damn thing for me. Nothing.
You mind your business, Langley. That's awesome, though, man. So good.
Hey, Anna's Opinion. Good to see you. Best singing premiere on YouTube.
So
Where's
good.
my lighter?
So good. Yes. Natural, baby. Absolutely. So good.
If only, yes, I got porn bombed by Wendy, so I had to erase it.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad about that. That is terrible.
No, don't. It's okay.
Ugh. Well, you're a good friend. Thank you for not being too mad at me. I feel terrible.
I got nervous. Did you hear me? I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not sure.
That's looking a little violent. That's looking a little graphic. Yeah.
I was putting I was late for work, okay, because I was putting my all into it, and
gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
Mama.
So good. I love it. Makes me so happy.
That time and I was one time Skeet when he was brand new, and I know I've told this story before. He's laying on the bed and I was singing to him, and I thought, I'm doing really well. And all of a sudden his swing started, he wasn't in the swing now. Okay. It was beside me. But the swing picked up my voice and thought the baby was crying. So it started gyrating.
Quick, let me stop that noise.
Yeah. Let me help out.
Let me help out. This poor baby's dying over here. That is so awesome.
And last night when Jim was singing, because he did he did do a couple of songs. When we got it connected to the Bluetooth, it connects to your phone. It's really cool. So I was dancing with baby OJ in the living room, just dancing around, hugging him and loving on him. And Jim said, "That'll be all for my set tonight."
I love him. Why is he so dang cool? I love him. That is so awesome.
He is. And I realized this is going to be in June. We'll be married 25 years.
Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's
Thank
great.
you. 25 years. When I grow up, I want to be you could be my friend right now. That swing has reported child abuse. Yes, Jim gets a trophy. I'm going to get him a little trophy.
He's
What am I
nice.
talking
I
about?
love that. I love that he just comes up with fun things for y'all to do together. I mean, that's adorable. That's so cute.
I mean, we sat in the night and played that heads up game on your phone.
Oh, yeah, I know that game. Yes, I know that game.
Yes. And I mean, I'm so competitive. Like, people usually don't want to play games with me, but we will high five each other. Like, you play us in pool, we will sit there, rub it in your face, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka. And oh yeah, I do a lot of
Jim. I gotcha.
I do a lot of shit talking for somebody that cannot shoot pool. Like Jim carries me through. I may get one ball in, but I mean, like when it's my turn, Jim just gets pale because he knows I'm about to screw it up for us.
Kathy, that's incredible. 45 years. That's amazing. Lucky Lou 32 for you. Amazing. You guys, that's so great.
That
That
is
is so
great.
great. Congratulations. That's wonderful. You don't see that very often anymore in this world.
No, it'll scare the fish, Ash. I listen to music the whole time. I still got to get another Bluetooth speaker. But we did get a 5 Below in a couple of towns over. 54 for sweet.
Congratulations, sweet. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking imaginary spouses, yeah, I've been there too. At least 15 years by now. No, I'm just kidding.
That's so good. Leave It to Beaver. It's fun. Like, I know that marriages can work. You just got to work through the hard stuff. Sometimes they can't. Sometimes you marry someone that's just not meant for you. But like my first
It's
husband.
nice when it does work, and then
Yeah, when God's like,
definitely
I'm gonna pick that one for you, and yeah.
and definitely worth congratulating, because it's not easy to get through that many years with somebody without killing them.
No, it's not. I mean, there's times when he starts snoring, and I think I could get away with it.
No one would know.
Yeah.
No, how would they know that the song starts playing? Who would know?
I'm the
They wouldn't know.
I'm the wife. I'm in charge of getting an autopsy, right?
Right?
Am I?
If I say no, then they can't do it, right? If I say no, it was natural causes, they're gonna believe me, right?
Yeah. Or if I say that knife sticking out of his throat, he did it to himself.
He fell. He slipped. Bye, Irish Dragon Lady. Love you, sweetheart.
In 1961 to 2019. Wow.
My goodness, that's amazing.
There you go, Lucky Lahoo. My nanny's first marriage was great, and he passed away with cancer. And then she married my papa. They were married 30-something years. And my nanny always said, don't live a day unhappy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Dr. Phil says something like that too. Like, the only thing worse than living a day unhappy is living 2 days unhappy, Yeah. Speaking of Dr. Phil, I got a message that Jimmy Kimmel the other night showed, because Dr. Phil is retiring. So Jimmy Kimmel put some clips together for Goodbye Dr. Phil, and me and Trisha were one of the clips.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Me and Trisha were one of the clips, and it was where she, fell on the stage, and I said, you want to get your, and then they cut it. They cut it on the best line. But you hear me say, you want to get your, and then they cut. But yeah, it was the you want to get your wife clip. And it was on Jimmy Kimmel. Famous. You all are
That
so
was
lucky.
the best one.
Yeah, I have the clip, but I don't know if we can play it or we'll get copyright. And I've already fucked with
that Jimmy Kimmel comes straight. Way better. Wait,
I already tried to kill your channel once today. I don't want to do it again.
You come, Jonathan. Everybody have a great day. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank you for laughing with us. I'm glad we mended a couple of fences today. So, all in a day's work.
That's right. It's a good day. Yes, I'm Wendy from Jimmy Kimmel now. That's right. No longer Wendy from Dr. Phil. I'm Wendy from Jimmy Kimmel now. That's right. Hit me up if you want an autograph.
That's cool.
Isn't that funny though? That was hysterical. Cool. Yeah, Stephanie Green. I'll send it to you, Dolly. You can look it up. Just look up Jimmy Kimmel. It's from like 2 days ago. And I think it's even titled Dr. Phil. It's right there. You can look. I found it on YouTube. It's right there on YouTube, but I'll tell my aunt. Sweet. She's the one who had me saved in her phone as Wendy from Dr. Phil. Not one Wen from YouTube. Nope. Wendy from Dr. Phil. So funny. It still makes me laugh. Anyway, yeah. Look up the clip. It's on YouTube. I will, if anybody needs it, just hit me up in DMs. I'll send it to you. So great. It's very funny. It's a quick shot, but it's still fun. What a cringy episode
great.
That was. So great. All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to see it on Trisha's. Yeah. Great day. Thanks, y'all.
Bye, guys.